government. Sa ngayon, nagsimula na anya ang DOH sa pakikipag-ugnayan sa mga LGUs para sa buuing vaccination teams at mga kinakailangang support system. Magiging bahagi umano ng vaccination teams ang mga na-train ng mga private at public health workers kagaya ng mga doktor, nurses at mga midwives. Sumainyo ang bidang balita sa oras na ito. Ako si Drema Kitayin Bravo.
Ang balitang yan ay hatid sa inyo ng Notre Dame Broadcasting Corporation o NDBC. Radyo Bida, mas malakas, mas malinaw. Radyo Bida, 747 sa inyong mga bihitan. Dito, Bida ka.
Inihatid sa inyo ng With Love John Foundation Incorporated sa ilalim ng pamumuno ni Dr. Bernie Miguel sa pakikipagtulungan ng Department of Education, Kidapawan City Division, Provincial Government of Cotabato at ng Notre Dame Broadcasting Corporation. Ito ang Radyo Eskwela. Radyo Eskwela. Lunes hanggang Biyernes. Ganap na alas 10 hanggang alas 11 ng umaga at alas 3 hanggang alas 4 ng hapon. Radyo Eskwela sa DXND. Radyo Bida.
A'udhu billahi minasyaitanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah for another great day para sa pagsasahimpapawid ng Radyo Eskwela. Ito po ay hatid sa atin ng Department of Education, Kidapawan City Division sa pangunguna po ni SDS Omar A. Obas at ASDS Natividad Ocon. Siyempre pa, ang nagpapatibay ng ating programa para maipagpatuloy ay ang With Love John Foundation Incorporated, headed by Dr. Bernie Miguel. Ang radio-based instruction ang nakikitang mabisang paraan upang may pagpatuloy ang edukasyon sa gitna po ng pandemya. Handang isip, handa bukas. Ako po si Marlon Fajarhadi Bulasa. Magandang morning.
Akala ko nag-uulat.
Oh, nag-uulat.
Good morning! Usa ka maayong buntag sa atong mga suking tigpaminaw, lokal probinsya sa North Cotabato, ingon man na atong mga learners sa 40 ka mga barangay dinhi sa dakbayan sa Kidapawan, ingon man sa mga sikbit nga mga munisipyo. Ayan po, good morning, welcome sa atong Radyo Eskwela, ang radio-based instruction. Hatod ka nato sa Department of Education, Kidapawan City Division, of course, headed by SDS Omar A. Obas and ASDS Ma'am Natividad Ocon. Kauban usab nato atong RBI Coordinator, Ma'am Shirley Dua, and our LR Supervisor, Ma'am Hazel Aparece. Welcome kini si Crizalian Sampani Binyes.
Usa ka madasigong buntag kanatong tanan mga higala. Welcome na pud usab sa lain na pong episode sa programang Radyo Eskwela sa ato ang mga learners grade 9 o grade 10. Good morning sa mga ginikanan, stakeholders, sa ato ang sponsor with Love John Foundation Incorporated, pinaagi kay Dr. Bernie Miguel, and of course kay Sir Ian Leo Domingo. Maayong buntag sa ato ang tanan kini si Gladys Mir Pontongan.
Kita madunggan sa District 1 o District 3 sa probinsya sa North Cotabato, pinaagi sa DXMS Radyo Bida, Cotabato City. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Tayo rin po ay mapapanood at mapapakinggan sa pamamagitan ng Facebook Live, DXND Radyo Bida Kidapawan 747 at DepEd tayo Kidapawan, and also pwede rin pong i-check ang Happy FM na Facebook page.
Okay, so kana i-share o i-like na ninyo na nga page mga higala kay mas maayo man gyud na no, balik nga ginaingon nga adunay or daghan makabalo nga adunay programang Radyo Eskwela. Pwede po ninyo i-check ang site sa ndbcnews.com o pangitaan lang ang DepEd Learning Channel aron inyohang mabalik-balikan ang tanang mga episode sa Radyo Eskwela.
O karong buntaga, we shall be airing MAPE grade 9 o grade 10. So, pangandam na, pero una na, siguro ato sang i-recognize ang atong mga kahigalaan nga naka-Facebook Live karong buntaga.
And
Sige.
Una ka na ako bang Marlon, congratulations, and successful po ang nangyaring distribution and retrieval ng ating mga teachers no sa different areas dito po sa Kidapawan City under Kidapawan City Division. Ayan po, ay natapos kaninang alas 9 ng umaga ang ating distribution at
Yes.
pag-retrieve po ng ating module.
Maayo kaayo no kay ang grabe gyud ang cooperation pod sa ato ang mga ginikanan.
Kana ang atong emphasize lang pod sa uban nga mga ginikanan no mga kaubang maring nga kung maingon tag 7 to 9 jud na no kay basig pag adto nila karon wa na jud moy makitaan nga mga
Wa na maabtan.
teachers mo abtan kay ato pod nang ginadisiplina ang ato ang schedule kay aron mutultol jud mo sa tama nga higayon kay gitagaan man tag tama nga oras ug tama nga lugar.
Oo,
swerte
para
kayo
less-
gani no.
Oo, para less exposure din yung ating mga teachers.
Correct.
Oo, may nalang gyud sa Barangay Libertad. Thank you so much sa ato ang mga parents diha kay sayo gyud pud kaayo sila.
Kumusta ka ang sa barangay Saging?
Okay
Naamoy
na,
mga
oo.
balita
Oo,
kung
hindi, may,
Okay
ayun
na.
na, nag-resume na yung distribution.
Unya, na hatag na putong ni Agi nga wala madayon.
Yes po.
Yes.
Yes,
Very
sir.
good.
Sorry naman po.
Everything is
Sorry,
in
Master.
place.
Itong mga
Ayan.
reporter diha.
Oo naman.
Oo.
And sa aming area, it's good na natap. Actually, early ko na human, it's just, memorize man gud ako ang area, kaubang Marlon, na memorize na ako ba kung asa na ako ihapit ang mga module. Sa una man gud kay, nagahulat ko sa
Wala
area.
karon, memorize na nako gusto gyud di mo ha. Tara ang module.
Oo, correct. Sa dati man good kay nagahulat na ako sa ila sa distribution area, but right now memorize na ako kung asa na ako sila pang agian.
Oo.
So early giagi, early pud agian pa uli ang
Correct.
mga module, so mas nindot kay nakasayo-sayo ron.
Yes.
Okay, very good.
Ayan.
Sama sa ato mga grade 9 o grade 10 sa yupog kay sila nanganda.
Mo ba?
Mga tang.
Nangatang sila kay naana po tayo pagtulunan sa mape karon.
Ayan. So sa mga ginikanan, sa mga teachers po, ayan, mape ho tayo grade 9 and grade 10. But before that,
Tagaanta mo higayon nga.
shout out
mo greet.
muna. Ayan po, good morning to Gabriel Tupas from Balabag Elementary School, Ma'am Dorina Bayo, Sir Jobert Gokotano, ayan po. Ma'am Annalyn Morales from Patadon Elementary School, Maylana Pili, ayan. From Junction Elementary School, Ma'am Lynn Corpus Tugade, ayan, Kalaokan Elementary School, sa mga nagapaminaw karon, Kalaokan Patadon, Balabag Junction, ayan po, good morning. To Ma'am Rosalia Directo, Kidapawan City Pilot Elementary School, Ma'am Kathy Laranyo Alico, ayan po, good morning. And of course, to Ma'am Princess Pugoy, Ma'am Henry Otbo, Ma'am Wina Cabriles Lungakit. Ano ba sa'yo? Deped tayo
Pero,
Kidapawan ito. Ma'am Luz, Ma'am Justine, Gadat Andoy, good morning. And sa mga nagapaminaw sa ilang mga radyo, nga baguhay lamang nag-turn on, good morning, welcome po sa Radyo Eskwela.
Okay, dari na punta sa DXND page. Good morning, Ma'am Donna Bulasa, Ma'am Neng Soropia, good morning. Ma'am Castillo from Upper Singaw Elementary School, good morning. Ma'am Marifere Noblas, Ma'am Luz Velasco, Ma'am Josel Zambas, Ma'am Jing, okay, watching from Bukidnon, Bulay Gahitos, Jing, okay, watching from Bukidnon. Ma'am Eliza Marie
Bukidnon?
Ojeda Aurelio Canales, good morning. Ma'am Luz Velasco, Daisy Talindan Busain, Samuel Richel Dasian. Okay, Ma'am Rose Villante, Ma'am Amalia de la Pieza, Ma'am Ray John. Okay, good morning. Ma'am Flora May Liberato Vicera. Good morning, Ma'am Janice Takadaw. Good morning, Sir John Paul Kamat. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Ayan, sa mga nagapaminaw, Kidapawan City National High School, good morning. Congratulations sa mga teachers nga nakahuma nag-drop, sa'yo pa kaayo.
Ay,
Nakauli na, nakahuma na ka?
wala pa.
Wala pa.
Mag-drop
Alright.
ako ron.
Sa mga nakahuma na og drop sa ilang mga modules, congratulations. Of course, good morning muna kay Dr. Risalinda Tilanzaga, our principal, Kidapawan City National High School, and Assistant Principal Sir Israel Gabion and Ma'am Weng Tolentino.
Okay, so
Tanang mga principal ako pong ginagreet kay para patas po. Tanang mga principal sa Kidapawan City Division, maayong buntag, salamat ug tanang mga school heads nga naminaw karon ug sa tanang mga magtutudlo kay I believe na we have learned na
we have
this is already required nga mo-monitor sila sa Radyo Eskwela. So thank you so much sa inyong pagtangkilik sa Radyo Eskwela.
Okay, so we have 47 viewers at ang page. So I hope na mas mudaghan pa or mula hutay hangtod mahuman ang programa. Sige.
Kaya ato ang pasundayag manggod karon mo abot lang sa 17 minutes ang una, unya ang ikadua 15 minutes lang.
Oy,
So
sana
mao na
all.
nga tagaan nato higayon nga kung doon na pay mga announcement
Mga
siguro or
greetings.
mga greetings di ato nang paagi kay para sa second batch unya adto na ra pud tay isa ka batch.
Nindot maguni nga isgutanan kay weight management ikaw ubang Marlon. And para gihapon sa tanan, 'di ba? Dili lang sa mga learners but also to our teachers,
sa tuwa.
sa mga ginikanan.
Ato ang pangkaugalingon.
And since grade 9 man so naa naman gyud sila ibuot. So ato silang agaton no, igong higayon sa pag-prepare aron maka-tune in sila sa ilang radyo karon nga naa na di ay no time na nga maminaw mo sa inyong mape sa grade 9 o grade 10.
Okay, mga silingan diha. Kung naaman mo'y mga
Ipasa-pasa ang
silingan,
mensahe sa mga
naamoy
silingan.
mga pag-umangko, naamoy kaapuhan nga grade 9 o grade 10, please. Ingna sila nga ang pagpasundayag karong taknaa para gyud sa ilaha. Kay gwapo ni hisgutanan kay physical kanang ato physically, emotionally ug mentally kay kung physically fit na ta murag madala na tanan pati ang ato ang emotion ug ato ang mental health.
Wala ka diha.
So,
Correct.
yun, kuridas na lahat.
Correct.
So, ato na siguro silang
Yes,
tawagon.
yes,
Bahala ka diha.
Okay, tawagon na nato ato ang mga grade 9 learners. Kung naay mga ginikanan nga magiya, mas maayo. Adto na mo sa lugar.
Musalmot.
Oo. Adto na mo sa lugar kung asa mo komportable. Kay ang pangutana, grade 9 learners, andam na ba mo?
Andam na!
Radyo ESKWELA.
Good day, grade 9 students. Welcome back to the most exciting subject where you can strengthen your body, PE time. Grade 9 officials, be ready for another lesson to enjoy. I'm your radio host, Sheila Sanchez Madrinian of Kidapawan City Division. Before we are going to discuss our new lesson, let me ask first, what you have learned from our last lesson about common injuries. Yes, injury may happen all the time. Common injuries are sprain, dislocation, fracture, and fatigue. Today, we will discuss and discover more about sports officiating. Our objective for today are identify the duties, qualities, ethics, and guidelines of officiating officials in basketball, volleyball, and soccer. Perform the referee hand signal in officiating basketball, volleyball, and soccer. And show appreciation to the importance of officiating in basketball, volleyball, and soccer. Are you fan of playing with your friends? Who among you experienced to officiate a game? What are the attitudes you have while officiating the games? The focus of our discussion today are the duties of an officiating officials. Are you ready? You may now get your module in PE9, your notebook and pen. Follow your radio teacher for our lesson today, all about the officiating officials and their duties. Again, get your module in PE9, Module 3 of Week 8. It's all about sports officiating. Open your module on What's New, page 4. This is our last lesson for the first quarter. Are you now ready to listen? Let's welcome Teacher Alan Tolentino from Kidapawan City Division.
Good day, learners. I am Teacher Alan. Are you now ready to listen? Our lesson for today is all about sports officiating. Open your module on page 4 for the activity Who I Am. Are you familiar with the officiating officials in basketball, volleyball, and soccer? What are the qualities of an officiating officials? How should an officiating official behave in sports events? Now you can tell me, what is sports officiating? Sports officiating is a system of managing a sports, specifically on implementing the game rules and keeping order in the duration of the game. The officiating officials are the referees, who explain and enforce the rules, assess penalties, signal the start and the end of games. The umpires maintain standards of play at sporting events, observe game rules, award points, impose penalties, determine results, follow safety rules and scoring regulations, and announce the winner. The line judges assist and advise the referee from the touchline with particular focus, decides when the ball has gone out of play or in. The official scorer accurately records a game's score. The timekeeper, a person who measures time with the assistance of a clock or stopwatch. Who are the officials in the game? Yes, very good. They are the referees, umpires, line judges, scorer, and timekeeper. The role of the officiating officials is very crucial in sports event. Here are some of the qualities of an official to become more effective and efficient. They should have the following. Physical qualities talk about physical fitness. Emotional quality like self-confidence. Mental quality such as mental toughness and decisiveness. And social quality like interpersonal relationship. Officiating officials should have to review the official ethics and guidelines. Here are the guidelines. Be a benefit and cause no harm. Be accurate and responsible. Be supportive of other participants and loyal to the sports organization. Act with integrity. Act with fairness. Show respect for participants' rights and dignity. Exhibit professionalism. Model appropriate health habits. Adhere to legal standards and protect vulnerable persons. Sports activity or competition runs smoothly if the officiating officials should always remember the code and ethics in officiating. Are you interested in doing the task as an officiating officials? Open your module on page 11 and answer the activity Hand Signals. Read and follow the instructions. Write your answer in your answer sheet. Learners, let's proceed to the next activity that would give you more interest in officiating. Open your module on page 12 and do the activity 3, Best Qualities. Read and follow directions. Are you done? What are the qualities of an officiating officials? Physical, mental, emotional, and social qualities. How about the official ethics and guidelines? Be a benefit and cause no harm. Be accurate and responsible. Act with integrity. Act with fairness. Show respect for participants' rights and dignity. Exhibit professionalism. Model appropriate health habits. Adhere to legal standards and protect vulnerable persons. So let's proceed to the next activity on page 13. What I have learned. Summarize what you have learned from the lesson through completing the given sentences. Write your answer in your answer sheet. So you had already discovered the duties and responsibilities of an officiating officials. On page 14, what can I do? This is activity 4, portfolio making. Follow the instructions given in making your own portfolio. I hope that you have fun learning with me today. Until next time, I am your Radyo ESKWELA teacher, Alan Pido Tolentino of Kidapawan City, Radyo ESKWELA Grade 9 Physical Education. If you have doubts and questions, our teacher host will do the recap. Make sure that you are going to do your best for our exam later. Thank you.
We have learned from our teacher in PE9, Teacher Alan. We have learned the sports officiating. Who are the officiating officials? What are the qualities of the officiating officials? The officials' ethics and guidelines. Let's do the recap after the break.
Uy, Ali, tara na. Maglilinis pa tayo sa labas.
O sige.
Oh, ba't mo sinunog ang mga plastic? Di mo ba alam na nakakasira yan sa hangin?
Ay sus! Maniwala!
Ang mga plastic kapag sinusunog ay naglalabas ng carbon dioxide.
Dahil sa paglabas ng maraming carbon dioxide at greenhouse gases, nasisira ang ating atmosfera.
Ito ang nagdudulot ng global warming o pag-init ng mundo.
Kaya't itigil na ang pagsusunog ng plastic.
Maging responsableng mamamayan.
Nak, eto allowance mo, yan ang nakayanan ko. Pagkasyahin mo na lang.
Ha? Kasya ba to? Dagdagan mo naman, Nay. Uy pare, wag na tayo pumasok. Lika na, Dota na tayo.
Aha! Ginatasan mo naman nanay mo, no?
Sos, hayaan mo na.
Batay sa pag-aaral, maraming kabataang lulong sa online gaming. Ang ilan sa kanila nabaliw, ang iba namatay. Hahayaan mo ba ang anak mo na mapabilang sa kanila?
We're back on your Radio ESKWELA for Grade 9 PE. A while ago, Teacher Alan discussed about sports officiating is a system of managing a sports specifically on implementing the game rules and keeping order in the duration of the game. It was discussed to us by Teacher Alan that we have different officiating officials who are responsible in administering sports event. They are the referee, umpires, line judge, scorer, and timekeeper. The officiating official should have the following qualities: physical, emotional, mental, and social qualities. They are also adhere with the official ethics and guidelines for the smooth and successful sports activity competition. These official ethics are: Be a benefit and cause no harm. Be accurate and responsible. Be supportive of other participants and loyal to the sports organization. Act with integrity. Act with fairness. Show respect for participants' right and dignity. Exhibit professionalism. Model appropriate health habits. Adhere to legal standards and protect vulnerable persons. You are also advised to study the different hand signal in officiating. We hope that you can now adhere the characteristic of an officiating officials. Now that we are done with our lesson, we will have to evaluate your understanding of today's lesson. Let us proceed to the assessment part of our module. Prepare your pen and set aside your notes. Do not forget to write your name on the module. Are you ready? We have 5 questions. Listen carefully and write the correct letter of the answer for the following questions. Number 1. Who maintains the standards of play at sporting event and observe rules? A. Line judge. B. Referee. C. Scorer. And D. Timekeeper. Number 2. Which qualities include the ability of an officiating officials to handle pressures, awareness, and control of thoughts and feelings, and one's control of environment? A. Emotional. B. Mental. C. Physical. And D. Social. Number 3. Which ethics guidelines of officiating officials performing one's duty in an unbiased manner? A. Act with fairness. B. Act with integrity. C. Show respect. And letter D. Exhibit professionalism. Number 4. An officiating official who assists and advise the referee from the touchline and decide when the ball is in or out. A. Line judge. B. Referee. C. Scorer. D. Timekeeper. Number 5. An official who accurately records a game scores of competing teams. A. Line judge. B. Referee. C. Scorer. And D. Timekeeper.
Like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion. Like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. And all those things I didn't say were wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life.
We just have finished our quiz for today. Did you answer all the questions properly? Make sure that you have written the letter of your correct answer. If you still have questions with our lesson, you write your questions at the back of your module. Make sure to follow our Radyo ESKWELA till next time. This is your host, Sheila Sanchez Madrinian of Kidapawan City Division.
No, I've still got a lot of fire left in me.
Radyo ESKWELA. Makinig sa programa Sulong DepEd Kidapawan. Programang maghahatid ng mga kaganapan sa loob ng DepEd Kidapawan City Division. Sulong DepEd Kidapawan. Tuwing linggo, alas 10 hanggang alas 11 ng umaga sa himpilang DXND. Radyo Bida. Sulong DepEd Kidapawan.
Sa pagdiriwang ng International Human
Inihahatid sa inyo ng With Love John Foundation Incorporated sa ilalim ng pamumuno ni Dr. Bernie Miguel sa pakikipagtulungan ng Department of Education, Kidapawan City Division, Provincial Government of Cotabato at ng Notre Dame Broadcasting Corporation. Ang Radyo, Eskwela. Sa kinakaharap na krisis ng ating bansa, ang pag-aaral at pagtututo ay hindi dapat mahinto. Edukasyon, ating isulong. Ito ang DepEd Radyo Eskwela. Radyo Eskwela, Lunes hanggang Biyernes. Ganap na alas 10 hanggang alas 11 ng umaga at alas 3 hanggang alas 4 ng hapon. Radyo Eskwela sa DXND, Radyo Bida.
Oh, Leia! Huwag mo sabing itatapon mo yung basura mo dyan sa kanal.
Huwag ka na lang maingay, Jenny. Ngayon lang naman ito eh. Malayo kasi yung tapunan ng basura.
Kahit na, alam mo bang maaari ang maging sanhi ng pagbara sa ating kanal? At pag bumara yan sa kanal, maaaring magtuloy sa pagbaha. Isipin mo na lang kung marami ang gumagawa niyan. Malaki ang posibilidad ng pagbara at pagbaha sa ating lugar.
O siya, maiwan muna kita. Itatapon ko muna ito ng maayos.
Leia, sandali! Huwag mo palang kalimutang isegregate ha, para siguradong makakolekta.
Maging responsableng mamamayan. Basura'y ilagay sa maayos na tapunan.
Ang bahaging ito ay hatid sa inyo ng NDBC Radio for Peace.
Manong, hindi mo ba alam kung gaano kalaki ang pwedeng maging epekto ng pamumutol ng mga puno? Naalala mo ba yung nangyaring pagbaha sa iba't ibang panig ng bansa? Maraming buhay ang nawala, ari-ari ang nasira at mga kinabukasang naglaho. Hihintayin mo pa bang mangyari ito sa'yo?
Kagubatan ay ingatan upang sakuna ay maiwasan.
Ang mensaheng ito ay hatid sa inyo ng NDBC Radio for Peace.
Oops! Teka! Bago mo sindihan niyang sigarilyo, pakinggan mo muna to.
Ako si Abdul. Sa edad na 22 na operahan ako dahil sa paninigarilyo. Na heart attack kasi ako, sabi ng doktor, nagbara daw ang dugo ko sa puso dahil sa mga masamang kemikal mula sa sigarilyo. Nagpapasalamat ako sa Diyos at binigyan niya ako ng pangalawang buhay. Hindi na ako maninigarilyo.
O ano? Sisindihan mo pa ba yan? Huwag mong sayangin ang buhay mo. Itigil na ang nakamamatay na bisyo.
Ang bahaging ito ay hatid sa inyo ng NDBC Radio for Peace.
Inihahatid sa inyo ng With Love John Foundation Incorporated sa ilalim ng pamumuno ni Dr. Bernie Miguel sa pakikipagtulungan ng Department of Education, Kidapawan City Division, Provincial Government of Cotabato at ng Notre Dame Broadcasting Corporation. Ang Radyo Eskwela. Sa kinakaharap na krisis ng ating bansa, ang pag-aaral at pagtututo ay hindi dapat mahinto. Edukasyon, ating isulong. Ito ang DepEd Radyo Eskwela. Radyo Eskwela, Lunes hanggang Biyernes. Ganap na alas 10 hanggang alas 11 ng umaga at alas 3 hanggang alas 4 ng hapon. Radyo Eskwela sa DXND, Radyo Bida.
Makinig sa programa Sulong DepEd Kidapawan. Programang maghahatid ng mga kaganapan sa loob ng DepEd Kidapawan City Division. Sulong DepEd Kidapawan. Tuwing linggo, alas 10 hanggang alas 11 ng umaga sa himpilang DXND. Radyo Bida. Sulong DepEd Kidapawan. Radyo ESKWELA.
Hello, learners!
Welcome back to our Radyo ESKWELA for Grade 10 Physical Education. Our objective is to determine our lifestyle and how to manage our weight. This will be a new adventure in learning physical education. Being healthy is not merely the absence of diseases, but involves healthy habits, thoughts, coping mechanisms, and peaceful ways of relating to our environment. According to Buddha, to keep the body in good health is a duty. Otherwise, we shall not be able to keep the mind strong and clear. It simply means that a healthy mind keeps a healthy body. Therefore, to be holistically healthy, we should always be aware on our lifestyle, what we eat, and what we do. Because health dimensions must be given priority so that we always be prepared in the battles of life. Our beloved healthy learners, please fasten your seatbelts as we are going to start our new journey. I hope that you are comfortable and full. This time, I would like you to get your modules for our 8th session, which is all about the lifestyle and weight management. Again, our lesson for today is all about lifestyle and weight management. You may now get your module for your guidance as we go through our listening phase today. Get ready to listen to your radio teacher.
Hi learners, this is your radio teacher, Sharon Ibanez-Warain from Kidapawan City Division, ever ready to help you learn and have fun in physical education. Last week, you were taught about healthy practices to improve holistic health, right? Health is the well-being of your body, mind, and yourself. Bear in mind that wellness means striving to live your life to achieve your fullest potential. In order to achieve holistic health, healthy practices must be our habit. I hope that you can still remember those things so you can still answer the first activity that we are going to do today.
Hi once again. I know that you are fond of playing games. Let's get started with our first activity. Try to look at the What's in part entitled Watch Me. Just be ready to answer that after some time. I know learners that you are all very eager to answer. Just hold on and keep that power after some time. Later on, we will have other exercises. Don't worry learners, I know that you can answer it correctly if you are just going to listen carefully to our discussion. This time learners, we will deal on another exercise from your module, the warm-up and stretching phase. We must do first warm-up. An effective warm-up increases both the respiratory rate and the heart rate. This helps increase the body core temperature while also increasing the body's muscle temperature through an increase in delivery of oxygen and nutrients to the working muscles.
You might find other individuals lucky because they eat a lot but do not gain weight as much as you do. You might also think it is unfair that though you limit your food intake, but you don't lose as much weight as you want to. This is because your weight is a result of metabolic responses of your body to your food intake, energy expenditure, and physiologic processes. A simple elimination of food or addition of physical activity does not encompass the entirety of weight management. Understanding how your body works is a vital key, as well as a combination of healthy food practices and a more active lifestyle.
Just be observant with the health and wellness guide on your module and read it on. Hold on, sit back and relax as we continue. Welcome back, learners. Another activity awaits you that would really trigger your eagerness more to go on and to be more productive in this pandemic. Learners, this time, we will discover new activity that will enhance more your understanding of the lesson. Try to look at What's It? Activity 1 that will arouse more of your interest to go on. Be inspired, learners, as you are going to listen again to the voice of your radio teacher.
Aside from taking note of your eating habits, you should also take note of your actual weight as an indicator of health risk. This has something to do with getting your body mass index or BMI. It is a rough measure of body composition that is useful for classifying the health risk of body weight. It is also based on the concept that a person's weight should be proportional to height. Look at your module. Take time to study on how to compute body mass index. Read and follow directions carefully. Hang on, learners. Refuel your energy by drinking a glass of water. Water is very essential to your body to keep us hydrated all the time. Before we proceed, open your module on page 19, Activity 2, entitled Physical Fitness Test. Later on, I will give you enough time to perform the various activities. Just sure you follow all the instructions and score your performance according to the standards given.
This time, learners, we will have another activity on how we are going to relate or apply the following situations in our lives. I'm sure you can answer it. Take it away, Teacher Sharon, for the activity on What's More.
Hi! In the activity What's More, try to read the questions and give your personal views to the following questions written on the module. I know that you can relate with that situation because you already knew what are your strengths and weaknesses. Well, that's for you to discover and answer later on. For now, just look at your module in what I have learned part and be inspired to complete the statement in a little while. Take your time, learners. Take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale for the next activity.
We are almost done, learners. Are you excited? What do you think? Hold on, and everything will be alright. We always believe that there is no glory without sacrifice, right? What about you, Teacher Sharon? What can you say about this?
Well, I am very much happy about what we have learned today. I hope, learners, that you also enjoy your lesson about lifestyle and weight management. Until next time, I am your Radyo ESKWELA teacher, Sharon Ibanez Warain from Kidapawan City Division for the School in the Air Grade 10 Physical Education. If you have some doubts and questions, our teacher host, John Paul L. Kamat, will do the recap. Make sure you are going to do your best for your exam later. Congratulations, learners, and break a leg for the next activity.
You have heard your PE teacher, Teacher Sharon. She is really very good teacher, isn't she? We have learned on how to have a healthy lifestyle and how to manage our weight. It was really a wonderful experience doing all those activities we did today. Let's do the recap after the break.
Inay, kaibigan ko si Irene. Mano po sa inyo? Oy, ano ka ba naman? May pamano-mano ka pa. Ang corny mo, nakakawala ka ng poise. Eh di ba dapat lang na nagmamano ka sa nakakatanda sa'yo bilang respeto sa kanila? Sabi ng nanay, pag di ka nagmano, bastos ka. Ikaw, bakit ka nga ba di nagmamano sa nanay mo?
Ang pagmamano ay paggalang sa nakatatanda na minana pa natin sa ating mga ninuno. Sana'y di natin sirain ang magandang kaugaliang ito ng mga Pilipino.
Uy, Bea, may exam tayo bukas. Nag-aral ka na ba?
Ay, naku, bahala na si Batman. Mangungopia na lang ako.
Ano? Masama yan. Eh, kami nga naghihirap mag-aral, tapos ikaw mangungopia lang?
Oo na, joke lang naman yun eh. Nag-aral din naman ako eh.
Ang pangungopia ay gawaing masama. Magsikap, mag-aral, pagkat yan ang tama.
We're back on our Radio ESKWELA for Grade 10 Physical Education. A while ago, we have just discussed with Teacher Sharon on how to manage our weight together with living a healthy lifestyle so that we will not be easily affected by various diseases that will make our immune system weak, especially this time of pandemic. So learners, I think you are now expert on how to compute your body mass index to determine your weight classification and ways to have a healthy lifestyle. Now that we are done with our lesson, we will have to evaluate your understanding on our today's lesson. Learners, I guess you are now equipped after a thorough discussion with your teacher today. Are you ready for your performance task? For your assessment, you are going to perform a folk dancer size. Just follow the instruction written on your module on page 42. You will be graded according to the following criteria. Execution, power and precision. 20 points for excellent. Demonstrates excellent power and precision to the movement. Good, 15 points. Demonstrate good power and precision in movements. Acceptable, 10 points. Demonstrates some parts of the dance with power and precision in movement. Partial, 5 points. Demonstrate lack of power and precision in movements. Make a video of your performance of folk dancer size and send it to your teacher in MP4 format. You may wear your desired PE attire.
Like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion. Like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. And all those things I didn't say.
We have just finished our activity today. Did you follow all the instructions correctly? If you have still questions with our lesson, you may write them at the back part of your module. You can now answer the additional activities on the last part of your module. Your teacher will wait for some text message if you have some queries. Send it to the mobile number written on your kit, or you may email or send messages on Facebook. Until next time, this is John Paul Kamat, your host of the day. Remember always to study, have fun to have a brighter future ahead. See you again, students.
No, I've still got a lot of fire left in me.
Radyo ESKWELA.
O Ana, ang aga mong umuwi ah.
Nay, sorry po. Umuwi na lang ako kasi lagi akong tinutok sa school.
Nak, lakasan mong loob mo. Ang importante, alam mong may mga nagmamahal sa'yo. Kami ng pamilya mo. Huwag kang paapekto. May mga tao lang talagang sadyang mababaw ang pangunawa.
Opo, Nay. Salamat po.
O, huwag ka na uli umabsent ha. Teka, pagmirena muna tayo.
Ang bahaging ito ay hatid sa inyo ng NDBC at ng NDU AB Communication Students.
Makinig sa programa Sulong DepEd Kidapawan. Programang maghahatid ng mga kaganapan sa loob ng DepEd Kidapawan City Division. Sulong DepEd Kidapawan. Tuwing linggo, alas 10 hanggang alas 11 ng umaga sa himpilang DXND. Radyo Bida, Sulong, DepEd Kidapawan.
Anak, absent ka muna ngayon.
Bakit po? May exam po kami ngayon.
Aba, ikaw muna magbenta ng pabili nating bakal ngayon wala tayong kakainin.
Nay, wag po. Tama na, Nay. Nasasaktan po ako.
Walang hiya kang bata ka. Dapat sa'yo parusahan.
Nay, maglalaro po muna kami.
Tumigil ka nga. Magtrabaho ka dito. Dahil sa kahirapan, marami sa kabataang kailangang maghanap buhay. Pero naapakan naman ang kanilang karapatan.
Good morning, sir.
Oh, good morning, Joy. Get ka na naman?
I'm sorry, sir. Sobrang traffic po kasi.
Okay, please pass our assignment.
Assignment? Wala po
Naku, Joy. 20 points na naman ang na-miss mo.
I'm sorry, sir.
Oras ay bigyang halaga para hindi mga paha. Ang bahaging ito ay hatid sa inyo ng NDBC at ng NDU AB Communication Students.
Inihahatid sa inyo ng With Love John Foundation Incorporated sa ilalim ng pamumuno ni Dr. Bernie Miguel sa pakikipagtulungan ng Department of Education, Kidapawan City Division, Provincial Government of Cotabato at ng Notre Dame Broadcasting Corporation. Ang Radyo ESKWELA. Sa kinakaharap na krisis ng ating bansa, ang pag-aaral at pagtututo ay hindi dapat mahinto. Edukasyon, ating isulong. Ito ang DepEd Radyo ESKWELA. Radyo ESKWELA, Lunes hanggang Biyernes. Ganap na alas 10 hanggang alas 11 ng umaga at alas 3 hanggang alas 4 ng hapon. Radyo ESKWELA sa DXND, Radyo Bida.
Radyo Eskwela.
Oras natin 51 minutes after 10 o'clock. Kayo pa rin po ay nakikinig sa Radyo Eskwela na hatid sa atin ng Department of Education, Kidapawan City Division. At syempre po at ng With Love John Foundation Incorporated na nakabase po sa Barangay Nuangan, Kidapawan City.
Ayan, congratulations to our radio teacher and radio host. Ayan po, congratulations to Sir Alan Tolentinos, si Ma'am Sheila Madrinyan, si Ma'am Sharon Warain, at si Sir John Paul Kamat. Wow. And to Ma'am Nor Silongan. Ayan, Nor Emra Silongan. Ang ating coordinator sa MAPE sa secondary.
Okay, sa to ang mga grade 9 o grade 10 learners, congratulations. I'm sure, no, dili lang inputs ang ato ang nakuha, kundi
outputs
ano pod ka nang ma-apply pod nato siya in our day-to-day living.
Yung lesson kasi
day-to-day
living. Kasi nga yung lesson is performance task talaga yun. Kaya medyo maikli ho siya kasi yung
i-perform to
kasi
nila.
Yung activity ay ipe-perform ng ating mga estudyante.
Correct.
Anyway, nandun naman yung sa module, yung mga instruction para makita nila.
Ang among silingan nga kauban na nato karon sa Kidapawan City National High School, si Allen Elvenia. Naminaw karon, good morning daw.
Good morning, Ma'am Allen.
Ayan.
And syempre sa tanang mga nag-monitor, no, pila ka buok ang naglahutay.
22.
We have 22.
Pakiano ni si si Ma'am Jonalyn Sato kay gipang greet ang tulo.
Hi, Ma'am Jonalyn Sato. Thank you so much for your recognition.
Char.
Recognition
si Ma'am Jen Cabanyas Morada kauban nato ni sa senior high school siguro, no? Si Ma'am Marites Soloriano Pantorilla. Okay. Sige. Scroll pa.
Daghang kayong salamat. Wala magud tanaw.
Lani Diaz Valencia is watching. Salamat. Ganahan ka.
Og sa tananga nagapaminaw diha karon sa Lanao Central Elementary School. Maayong morning kay Ma'am Oren Kapatan and the rest of the team diha. Thank you so much for listening. And of course kay Sir Bong Ramon Bong Saliling watching and listening right now.
And makaabot man ta sa Cotabato City, akong ginagreet di ay ang former nga colleague no sa NDU nga naa na karon sa Polytechnic college na sa Cotabato City si Sir Alferez. Maayong buntag, sir. Kuha na dahil siya. Dako na po niya siya dito. Murag dean sa College of Graduate Studies. And then si Abdul Kader Al-Sofi, ang ako agad ng mentor, no? Si Abdul Kader Al-Sofi.
Ayan. So, congratulations sa ating mga learners. Ayan, shoutout muna kay Ma'am Cathy Alico, Ma'am Racy Manalo, Ma'am Mary Joy Dakipil Bakumo. Ayan po. And nakatutok rin po si Ma'am Nor Silungan. Na-mention na yan yung ating mga radio teacher and radio host. Si Ma'am Jonaline sa atin ito.
Sato.
Si Ma'am Jonaline Mamoso. Mami, good morning. And si Ma'am Maylana Libag. Ayan, Ma'am
Tutuki lang
Rosalie
ayog laom.
Directo. Ma'am Dali Madayag. Ayan po. Ma'am JNP Apostol. Mary Jane. Ma'am Liza Malimit, Sir Erwin. Agtarap si Ma'am Jennifer Carbonell. Ma'am Ruhaida Lumna. Ma'am Merly Raot, Ma'am Divine Osorio. Meron ka dyan?
Ang akong classmate sa elementary, sa Suerte Elementary School nga, maestra na po siya diya sa Singaw, si Jonabel. Naminaw karon.
Hi to Sir John Paul Kamat, watching gihapon hantod karon, daghang kayong salamat.
Grabe.
Ma'am Jonabel, Ma'am Hafida, Ma'am City Hafida Mastura, Ma'am Dolores Piamonte, Ma'am Marichu Esteliero. Naminaw mi diri karon po sa school. Okay.
Kana mayo na maminaw jud.
Si Ma'am Bay Kalim, Ma'am Eva Gabo, ayan sa mga taga-national, Ma'am Wina Lungakit, Ma'am Lynn Tugade, Ma'am Merafil Villarais, Sir Gabriel Tupas, Sir Jobert Gukotano, ayan. And si Ma'am Prudente Inandam, ayan po, sa school head daw po and mga co-teachers. Hello, si Ma'am Zezame Ipil, Justin May, Andoy, Marife Renoblas, Rosemary Casabuena, Ma'am Jinky Semene Atos, Jackie Solatorio Española, Sir Wilfredo Cabugwason, Sir Ronel Paga, Ma'am Gemma Buston, and Carlos Ganados.
Okay,
Ayan.
watching from Lapan. Shout out daw nato tanang mga teachers diya Lapan.
Sa Perez na no.
Hi, Ma'am Jayan Hordista. Hi, Ma'am.
Ma'am Dolores Piamonte and Ma'am Aisa Mang-Aso. Mag-Aso. Okay, watching. Parent of Lapan Elementary School. Wow, thank you kaayo, ma'am. Malipay jud ko pag ang parent, ang anak mag-watch.
Correct.
Watch lang.
Mag-watch and mag-listen.
Mag-look na lang din.
Okay, murag ma-feel yun na ako nga ang ilahang support. Kanang nagasuporta gyud sila ba? O kanang wala gyud nila kanang
baliwala.
Ginabaliwala ang Radyo ESKWELA kay kabalo magid sila nga para gina sa ilahang mga anak. Daghan kaayong salamat sa pagkuha pa lang ninyo ang module sa distribution site, sa distribution center. Timailhan na gyud na nga ang inyong suporta sa inyong mga anak. Grabe, no? 100% all out support. Daghan kayong salamat gyud sa ato ang mga ginikanan and of course sa ato ang mga learners.
Dili ka tingala ko na may tingo ka, wala lang pud ko.
Maingay. Ayun nga monitor. Good morning to Ma'am Dali Santos, Ma'am Emmy Kabunga, Sir Roger De La Cruz, Ma'am Lani Valencia, Ma'am Jennifer Pizarro, Ma'am Cindy Tikong, Ma'am Mary Salar, Ma'am Molina Sheila, Ma'am Sir Richelio Andre, si Ma'am Nils Tanyala, si Sir Saidamen Kali, Ma'am Princess Pugoy, Ma'am Divina Pugyotan, Ma'am Sir Remar Sino, Michelle Edio, Ma'am Luz, Ma'am Jesline, Ma'am Annalyn Morales. Ayan, sa tanan ng mga nakatutok po, pinaagi sa Facebook Live, sa ilang mga radyo, daghan kayong salamat.
Og syempre, shout out po nako si Ma'am Jocelyn Dagan diha sa Kalaisan, kay isa po daw sila sa recipient sa With Love John Foundation Incorporated. Murag katong gahapon ug katong niaging adlaw naa sila nadawat nga ayuda gikan sa With Love John Foundation Incorporated. Okay, sige.
Sa atong mga learners no, sa atong mga ginikanan daghan kayong salamat sa padayon nga pagpaminaw ingon man sa atong mga MAPE learners. And atangan unyang hapon para sa atong MTB MLE grade
1 and 2.
Grade 1 and grade 2. Ayan, gikinahanglan gyud namo ang mga ginikanan ani ha. Grade 1 and grade 2.
Kuan siya ring ha, quarter 2 na ning ring ha.
Sa MTB.
Oh, mauna man sila kay 1, 2, 3 lang manguna ilahang kuan.
Okay, quarter 2 na ho tayo, MTB MLE 3 to 4 in the afternoon unya. Daghan kayong salamat sa padayon nga pagpaminaw sa Radyo Eskwela, ang radio-based instruction hatod kanato sa Department of Education, Kidapawan City Division, headed by SDS Omar A. Obas and ASDS Ma'am Natividad Ocon. Kaubanusab nato atong RBI Coordinator, Ma'am Shirley Dua, our LR Supervisor, Ma'am Hazel Aparesa. Daghang salamat. Good morning. Kini si Crizalda yan, Sampani Binyes.
Daghang salamat sa ato ang mga grade 9 o grade 10 learners, mga ginikanan o sa tanang mga suking tagapaminaw. Shout out sa nako ang pahabol. Si Ma'am Erlyn Basilan Alfanta watching from Patadon Elementary School. Daghang salamat. Oo, daghang salamat kaayo. Unyang hapon na po higala ha, magkit-anay ug magdungganay lang gihapon kita kini si Gladys Mir Pontongan.
Daghang salamat Notre Dame Broadcasting Corporation, ang duha ka mga dagkong istasyon sa Barm Region ug Soxargen, DXMS Radyo Vida Cotabato City ug DXND Radyo Vida Kidapawan City. Sa ngalan na lamang sa Department of Education Kidapawan City Division ug ang With Love John Foundation Incorporated, mao kana ang paghatod kaninyo sa Radyo Eskwela. Ako si Marlon Bulasa nga nagaingon, taliwala ning pandemya kitang tanan, we should be a fighter, not a quitter.
Inyong napakinggan ang Radyo Eskwela, programang inihatid ng With Love John Foundation Incorporated sa ilalim ng pamumuno ni Dr. Bernie Miguel sa pakikipagtulungan ng Department of Education, Kidapawan City Division, Provincial Government of Cotabato at ng Notre Dame Broadcasting Corporation. Radyo Eskwela, hanggang sa susunod na pagsasahing papawid. Maraming salamat.
Radyo Bida. Radyo Bida. Dito, bida ka.